I should leave this house, or you shouldn't have me and you to see, like.
I had it so much worse than you.
Like,
If you,
yeah,
you don't
there you
appreciate
go,
what I'm doing.
there you go.
How dare you? You can see that my love goes beyond your
Okay,
thoughts.
sure.
I'm like, hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the youth channel, No Shame in the Gospel. Here am I with my editor and Kiddo. And today we are going to start a new series. We have called it Boomer versus Kiddo. I invite you to watch it, look at the content, and if you like it, you leave us some comments down below. So today's episode is about stuff that kiddos do that really annoy parents or adults, and vice versa. Stuff that parents do that really annoy kiddos.
You annoying.
You're annoying too. So let's get started with the first question. Okay, so the first topic that we're going to discuss here is, one thing that you guys do that annoys a lot the parents is when you guys say, I know what I'm doing.
I do know what I'm doing.
Really?
Yep.
Do you always know what you're doing?
Nope.
No.
Of course not. Of course not. You can't even, you just learn wiping your behind recently.
Are we going there? Really?
I'm just saying, a lot of times you guys say, I know what I'm doing, and you really mean it, but you don't know what you're saying. I mean, me as an adult, we understand that, sometimes you do know. Sometimes it's your expertise. It might be something that you're going to school for. It might be something that you have knowledge. But when you say, I know what I'm doing, when you guys say, I know what I'm doing, usually is about a topic that you don't know half. So it is really annoying, because once you say, I know what I'm doing, it's like you close the conversation and there's no room for us to come and tell you, okay, you may know some, but what about considering this advice or this expertise? Because I've been there and done that.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. Now that you mentioned that, sometimes I know we don't know, like, what are we doing, or and we say, I know what I'm doing. But at least, even though if I don't know what I'm doing, I want to try. I want to, feel like by myself, like I want to do it. And even though you've been there, you live that experience, I want to feel the same. Like, for example, let's say I don't know, in a relationship, kids my age, like, I want to be with a girl, and then you, like, when you met that person, when you met that girl, you told me, hey, she's not the one. This might happen. This and that might happen.
Because I can see.
Yeah, I know your mom's got to like the golden eye or something that you see through, and you might tell me, hey, don't do it. She's not the one. And so, but I want to, if I'm in love with, sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, we get like in love with that person, and even though you told us like not to, this is what's gonna happen, we wanna feel like we wanna have that experience for ourselves.
Okay.
You have your own experience, now I wanna have mine.
I understand that.
And to be honest,
it's painful though.
Yeah, to be honest, sometimes it ends up like bad, and you end up having like you
being right.
Yeah, then you're gonna hit me with the I told you so.
No, that's what I knew you were gonna say that, but that's one thing that on behalf of the kiddos I have to say. You parents, the one phrase you don't want to say is I told you. That I told you is irritating.
That makes you feel bad. It's
irritating when you feel like telling I told you, which is a lot of times. Just bite your tongue like this and says, I told you I love you, my dear.
Yeah, because it's like we kind of, okay, you told us,
it's
like, it happened, like something bad happened to us, we felt bad, and on top of that, you're like, okay,
I told you. Nah, yeah.
And that's like
I
super
know.
messed up. But like, yeah, we want to try for ourselves sometime, even
Okay.
though something bad is gonna happen. And well, how about if it goes, the
If it
right
goes
way?
well,
I mean, we have, I don't know, like a
Yeah.
20% chance, but still, there's a chance though.
yeah, the one
So-
that we have to grow as an adult, as adult parents or elderlies, and be able to come back and say, you know what, I was wrong. And let me tell you something, that is hard for parents and adults to do. But I'm trying, I'm learning myself, and I'm trying through this media to educate adults and parents. It's okay to be wrong sometimes, and it's okay to come back to your child, to your kiddo, and say, you know what, I thought she was not going to be the one, but I was wrong. The chances are very limited, though.
But, there's still a
But if
chance.
it happens, we can come back and say,
Even though if you got like a 1% chance, there's still a chance. So.
give it a chance. Okay.
Okay, something else that I hate is the mama drama.
The mama drama.
Yeah, you know what it is.
What's the mama
So,
drama?
I mean,
What
for
is
me,
that
the mama drama is like, let's say that we're having an argument, like, we get into like, not a fight, but like we discussing something, right?
Uh-huh.
And then either I'm winning the conversation or I say something that you don't like and you hit me with the, you know what? I should leave this house, or you shouldn't have me and you to see, like.
I
Like-
had it so much worse than you.
Like,
If you,
yeah,
you
you-
don't
there
appreciate
you go,
what
there
I'm
you-
doing.
there you go.
How dare you? You can't see that my love goes beyond your
Okay,
thoughts. I'm like,
exactly, and I'm like, okay, I wasn't even trying to get there,
and then,
and, you
and
bring.
then the classic. You know what? This is it. You deserve another mother. I brought you to this world, and I can take you out, but I won't do
Yep.
that because I love you so much. I'd rather go myself.
And then we get so confused, like, what? We're not even talking about that. And then why do you brought that? Like, that's not my point. And well, sometimes when you make that drama, it makes us feel like a little bit bad, and we go like,
I
you know
know.
what, she might be, and that's when you win, and that's not fair. That drama, you
It's called
can't.
manipulation
Yeah, your parents need to stop doing that.
because it works.
But that's not fair. It is not fair.
It is not fair.
So-
I give you points on that one. It is not fair. I mean, a little bit of drama is
but like-
needed. We have, especially moms. Come on, mamas. Don't give up on your little drama. Just don't make it too dramatic. But be skilled and use it appropriately. But honestly, the mama drama is pure manipulation, and it works for a lot of kids.
Yeah, but you know it's also a lot. Like,
No, honestly, I don't think in the eyes of God, manipulation is a good thing. I think we parents and adults should sit down and have a how do you call it? A clear conversation,
Yeah,
an
like-
adult conversation with our
yeah, I'll
youth,
give you
with
my
our
point.
young
You
adults.
say like your
Yes,
point of view, and then
and we may disagree, but when you have to go, when you see that the child is making a point that, like he said, you're losing, or he got a point, the mama drama is usually like the last resource. Like, okay, he's winning, I have to make it all about me now so he can see my point. It doesn't have to be that way. So I give you points for the mama drama. I'm still gonna use my little mama drama every now and then because my kids are still little and I can use it.
Okay.
Okay, so I gave you points for the mama drama. Now tell me if this doesn't deserve a drama. Let's say you told me you're going out,
Okay.
and you're gonna hang out with your friends, and you warned me already. You said, I'm gonna, spend good time. I'm gonna be a little late.
Okay.
And I said, well, around what time? So, well, Mom, maybe, I don't know, it's 9 now, give it midnight. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine.
Okay.
Then I finished doing everything I had to do. It is midnight, and it's midnight and a half, and it's 1 in the morning the next day already, and you did not show up at my door, and you did not call. So it's a no call, no show.
Okay.
Then I'm starting to hyperventilate. My heart started pounding faster. That's not mama drama. That's real concern because
Yeah.
we live in a dangerous world. And I have no clue what happened to you. I'm expecting you at home at that time, and you haven't come or called.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do besides the mama drama? How can you beat that one? Time is clicking.
No, okay, no, I don't have. not. I mean, in my defense, because at least I have to say something for
On behalf of the kiddos.
on behalf of my generation, and you know, kiddos that have been there too. I mean, sometimes we having like so much fun, and like, you know, we get lost in time. Let's say that we go to a movie, and then we go, you know, we hang out, something, whatever, right?
Yep.
And we're having so much fun that we forgot, or we don't pay attention to the time, you know?
Okay.
And I get it. You guys are, you know, moms or dads, they're worried at home, like, hey, where's my kid? Like, everything's fine.
Did he crash? Did he get kidnapped? Did he got killed?
I get it. Like, something going on. But, like, I mean, you shouldn't do, like, a mama drama for that. I mean, I guess it should be better ways to, you know, try to solve that. Like,
I'm going to give you one.
What?
I'm going to give you one way.
All right, go ahead then.
This is a suggestion. I mean, it can work. If you say you are going to be home by midnight, it doesn't necessarily mean after you are a young adult, and I'm talking about 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, whatever.
I'm not 24. We already talked about this, so.
Okay, whatever. About after 21, let's say, or whatever.
You can do 18,
once your parents have given you the freedom and the trust to go out, and just say, I'm going to go out and come back. But you say you were going to be home by midnight-ish. My suggestion is, before you go, set up a timer on your phone that you're going to be on that phone.
Really?
Set up a timer on your phone that alarms you to either be home or call. Set up
a message. How about you call? Because, yeah, we said, you know, we didn't let you guys know, but how about you call? Because I know my mom, for a fact, she'll be like, yo, where you at? But she'll be, well, you saw when we did my video, she was like trying to locate my phone and everything.
I get it. But how about how many times I call you and you don't pick up? That's even worse. That is the worst case scenario.
Yeah, because then you're going to start like freaking out, like, okay, he's not, I get it. You got a point.
And then you're going to say, well, I ran out of battery, or my phone fell in the pool, and whatever it is, you always have an excuse, and we don't, honestly, we don't want to hear the excuse, and you can come up with the best one. I don't care. I only want to hear you telling me I'm alive, I'm okay, I'm alive, I'm okay.
I mean,
so,
will you
otherwise you get the mama drama. I'm sorry.
But if I call and I'll be like, hey mom, I'll be like, you know, like an extra hour.
I'm cool.
You cool? Okay, that's
I'm
cool with
cool.
you?
I'm cool. Okay. And I'm pretty sure a lot of parents, if not all, will be cool with that.
Number 3, the things that, I mean, I won't say that it annoys, or sometimes it does, but like technology.
What about it?
So, what about it? So, for example, and I'm sure like a lot of kiddos out there, like, I'll put an example of myself.
Don't we know technology enough? This is my channel.
And I'm the editor, so what? Huh? Yeah, exactly. So, I'll put an example of myself. Sometimes I'm watching something on my computer, like, you know, a movie or something. And then my mom or my grandpa, they're like, hey, how you do this on the phone? Help me! And I'm like, yo, for real? You don't know how to do that? You just gotta, like, you know, hey, what are you talking to?
I'm talking to my boomer audience. Because I have some boomers that watch this channel.
So, you know,
show it there, please.
Like, I mean, like, you just gotta, like, one tap. You gotta tap something and that's it. And we kind of get annoyed, like, mom, really, in the middle of the movie, you're gonna ask me that dumb question.
That's when
like,
I need the help.
Well, but need someone, like, at the end of the movie or something, because I'm trying to do my things. But, I mean, on behalf of the boomers,
no,
I get it.
Talk on behalf of the boomers.
Okay, on behalf of nobody, okay.
I will talk on behalf of the boomers.
So, I get it. We, like, you know, this generation, we grew up with technology. Like, I think when you're born, they give you like an iPad at the hospital or something. You gotta be like
pretty much.
Yeah, because I see like kids like 1 year, 2 years, they already know how to use an iPad.
They
like,
know.
really?
They know how to scroll down. They know how to search and all of that. You cannot expect, honestly, you kiddos cannot expect that your parents, all the adults, know how to handle electronics. Let me tell you something. This is a big one. Yet. We're trying, and you have to give us credits for that. We're trying to keep up with your generation because we're getting our smartphones and our iPads, and we're getting in YouTube and following you in Instagram. I don't even know how to handle Instagram. You know, we're trying to keep. Listen, We're trying to keep up with you. We're running after you. You gotta slow down. And sometimes at least give us the doubt, the benefit of the doubt, and help us out. I mean, I understand the timing might be wrong sometimes.
Sometimes I'm like,
come on.
Sometimes I have to explain you like 10 times. I'm like, really?
Listen, let's not go there. You know how many times? I'm gonna call your mama. You know how many times your mama have to sing that song? Like,
really, you're gonna get there, right?
Oh, I'm so gonna get in there. Don't be telling me about how many times you have to say. You have to say.
I was getting the point on this one, and now you gotta hit me with that one.
Sorry, as many times as you need to, because we many times told you, Nene, come here, who loves the baby?
Did I ask you like to call me like that or say come here, huh?
You know how many times your mother must have repeated that stupid story? How many times must she have seen that video that you were stuck on, Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, whatever it was, Cars?
You're right.
Okay, I'm right.
I was giving the point, but yeah, you got it.
I give you points for, we have to catch up.
These boomers are evolving like, yo, okay.
It's supposed to be the youth channel, but it happens to be that the boomer is the host. So okay, now let me talk to you about something. There is one thing that most, if not all, kiddos do. And it's I call it the merry-go-round, the going around. Let's say, and this happened at all ages. I have children of all ages, from my Renzo, that is 3-year-old, to my Ruben, which is 21. They do it. So I'm pretty sure you've done it too. Listen, you ask me for something. It could be as simple as a toy in the case of a small kid, or it could be as simple as, I want to go to Universal's and I need $100. Lend me $100. Yeah. And for a very good reason. I'm just saying, you're borrowing $100 from me, and for a very good reason, I have told you no, because I have the right to say no sometimes. And then you start going around and around and around, giving me the puppy face, and like, mommy, please. I mean, I'm 23 can you mommy, please? Or even worse, go to your father, go to your grandma, go someone around me.
But it works though sometimes. When you go to your father and then you go to your mom,
that is so wrong, and it irritates me.
Yeah, I know, because then you make them like,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
If I have said no, there is a good reason why. Chances are I don't have the $100, and then you come and tell me, I know you have it because I saw it in your pocket. Oh, let's not go there. Well, you saw it in my pocket, but it might be for something else. If I say no right now, it's because there is a good reason. I can't. Don't give me the merry-go-round. You can ask me twice, but don't ask me 10 times about the one thing that I already said no. No is a very simple spelling word. N-O. No! Can you get that?
No.
Can you help the kiddos get that?
I don't think so. No, nope. So I think you got the whole point.
Yes, I did get the whole point. Boomers, follow me on this one.
You know what? I'm not comments.
That's it.
My clients, they don't have no. You know what? Oh, you okay? Fine.
If they have something to say on your behalf, they can put it in the comments. But I'm pretty sure everybody's zip on this one.
So on behalf of my clients again.
Who are you climbing?
The kiddos.
The kiddos.
From any age, I don't care.
Okay.
I can have a kiddo like a 35 years old. Oh no, that's more like you, boomer.
That's an orangutan living in.
So, okay, how about, and it doesn't happen to like every kiddo, but like there's some parents that they're like overprotective, like way, like it gets to the point that it's annoying. Okay. Like, how about, hey mom, can I go out with some friends? Who are you going with? What time you guys going? Like, what time you came back? Like, what are you guys gonna do? And you like mom, can you say yes or no instead of like interviewing me, like asking me like 100 questions? Or sometimes I want to go on a sleepover. Some friends that you know, and then you like, nah, cause this might happen. I'm like there's like many ways that you guys, I mean, you parents like overprotect us, and we can be like, like have our own decisions. Like, I want to decide for myself. I want to do this and that, and you like your overprotection, like it block, you know, those decisions. We can't do anything. It have to be like everything through you, like because you think something bad is gonna happen, or I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that. I know that happens a lot.
I
At some
see.
age, though, it's not like, you know.
I see your point. I see your point, and I have to speak here on behalf of the boomers, and I have to speak on behalf of the kiddos as well. If I am 100% fair, I would say yes. There are some parents that are overly protective. There is a reason for it. There is a reason for it. We live in a very dangerous world. You can get out of your house and don't come back. That is a fact. Everybody knows. Every parent, whether they're overprotective or not, they're afraid of that. Every time you get out of the house, we get scared.
Yeah, there's a chance that you never.
That there's a chance that you never. I won't see you.
You're right.
I won't see you again.
You're right.
So you know, and this is a big parenthesis in this. When you get out of your house, please say goodbye to your mother, to your father, to your elderly, whoever it is, your foster parent, whoever loves you.
You never know.
Give them a kiss, give them a hug, get their blessing, get God's blessing, and then go on your way. However, and this is a big on your behalf, some kids, again, not all, have earned the right to be trusted.
Yes.
Because they're mature, they are spiritual, they are honest, and they deserve to be trusted. Some kids do know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And like when they ask you,
you got an example right next to you, like
it's true. This kiddo has traveled all the way from West Palm Beach just to do this video, and his mother knows that he's with me. He was nice enough to let his parents know that he's here.
I mean, just in case, let's do like a little commercial. Mom, I'm okay? I'll be back soon. Go ahead.
She's waiting for you, I know.
If you see this video, I'm okay, right? All right.
You know what? My son recently turned 21, and he asked me the other day, Mom, do you rather know it all, even if you don't like what you're gonna hear, or do you rather not know and just blindly trust me? And you know what my answer was? It doesn't have to be your answer as a parent, as an adult, but my answer was, I'd rather know it all. I don't care. Of course, to be willing to know it all, you have to have clear ears, open mind, knowing that when your child comes back to you and tells you, Mom, I was doing this and that, it might not be something that you like to hear. And you have the right to suffer, to grieve, and to correct them if you have to, but not at that time. That is the time when your child is showing you trust and is coming back to you. Don't break that bubble, don't break that moment. Let them talk to you, tell you whatever it is that they have to do, and then have the corrective conversation, the adult conversation, the I don't like what happened conversation later. But don't break that bubble, because you're gonna break that trust. And don't break the trust that they have earned.
Yeah, because I mean,
guide them to earn the trust, but once they earn it, please give it. In famous privacy. I'm pretty sure most parents or boomers that are listening to or watching this video have encountered this situation when they are confronted by their older kiddo with
sometimes I mean, not sometimes, almost all the time is the oldest one.
The oldest one.
Yeah.
With but teenagers
nowadays they do that too.
Over this area as well.
Yeah.
This is my room. This is my privacy.
Well, yeah. So.
Listen.
Okay,
Listen, Lindo. There ain't gonna be no privacy.
Why not?
Under my roof. The bills are coming under my name.
Okay.
I paid those bills.
Okay.
The clothes you're wearing, I'm paying for.
Okay.
The room you're sleeping at, I pay for. Okay. I clean. There's not gonna be that so-called privacy.
I mean, but wait a second. That whatever you say, you're right, but it doesn't apply to all ages. Because at my age,
give me more arguments.
Yeah. I mean,
give me more
at
arguments.
my age, I do pay bills
What's
at
your
home.
age again?
23.
23.
You gonna keep saying?
Jaise, my friend, does he pay bills at home?
Oh, you can ask my mom.
Well, you better put me on the comments.
She will.
Put it on the comments. What are the
Sure.
bills that he pays?
I mean, I'm not gonna say here, but I do pay a lot of bills.
Okay.
So, like you said, in order to have my own privacy, since I'm under your roof, I should help out, right?
I didn't say you have to help out. I just say that there's a limit with that privacy. That privacy doesn't mean that you can open the window and get some random person into my house.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that part you got it.
Or that you get to sneak out stuff from the house and hide it in your room because behind the door is your privacy and you get to do whatever you want you don't get to do whatever you want in your room, and I don't care how old you are. You don't get to come and use drugs, for example, inside my room.
Who's gonna be dumb enough to do drugs?
You don't know. You don't know.
I hope my kiddos don't do that, though.
I hope so too. But I'm just saying,
yeah, but
because it might happen when a kiddo claim privacy. A lot of times it's because it's just
something going on in there.
Yeah.
But not all.
Why can I just go in your room and you know?
Well, but sometimes you parents go over the limit with the you don't need privacy. Or
well, no, I'm not talking about kicking the door and opening.
Sometimes you get to the age in which you like growing and you feel that you need like some privacy,
I understand.
You want to do your own stuff and you don't have to be telling your parents,
I understand.
My parents don't have to be go over my phone and hey, who you talking to, who you calling. No, that's a big no. But I know there's some boomers that go out there. They go let me check your phone. Let me do no.
I understand.
Oh no.
I understand your point now. Let me tell you this, and then to avoid all this drama, kids under the age of, I think my son had his phone when he was 12, and I believe at this point that was early.
Yeah.
I believe that was early.
16 though.
I believe that was early. I did it for a reason. We were, I work all day and he was in school and I needed to have a notification back in those times, went to pick him up and so. But I believe that age was early. I believe a kiddo should not have a cell phone until they're adult, mature, and trusted enough to handle it well.
Yes.
Because yes, I'm going to be concerned, and we go again over the thing. I'm going to be concerned. What are you using your phone for?
Yeah,
it's not only pornography and stuff like that, or dealers, or child abuse or anything like that. It's about using my account, because I'm paying the bill for the phone, to buy iTunes stuff or live videos that has happened to me. That costs some such is a subscription that on a monthly basis I have to pay $12 or $15, and I don't even know what you're watching in there. It might be your privacy, but in my money, I'm sorry.
I put myself as an example. I never asked my mom for privacy. Like, hey mom, give me my privacy. I think that was something that I earned.
Exactly.
I was growing up. I was getting mature enough, so that's something that it comes by itself,
That's right.
You don't even have to ask your mom, hey mom, I'm 18, can I have my own private? No. That's something that you earn, like your mom, you boomers, mom boomers and dad's like boomer dad, you see that on your kid, you like, yo, my kid is like growing up, he's mature enough, so, and you don't
let me give him some privacy.
And you don't even tell me like, okay, I'll give you some, liberty so you can do, a little bit more. No. Like, you just let me do it. And at some point, I'll notice, like, hey, boys.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
My mom, she'll be, asking me. And now I'm doing it. And she's not asking. So that's when you notice that your mom gave you that, privacy that you deserve.
I understand.
But if you start bugging, like, hey, mom, give me privacy. And anytime, you make those weird moments in which, anyone can suspect, what is going on.
Even another kiddo was a joke.
So he's 14 and asking me for this privacy, so much, something's up to. I get it. So, but sometimes you parents go above and beyond, and you guys cross. No, I'm not saying every parent, but some of you guys cross the limit, and some kiddos, I think it's some 50, some 50.
Some kiddos push their luck. I think there's so much more topics that we can talk about, and I honestly think we could help a lot of kiddos and boomers, parents, understand or get to trust each other, open up their relationship, breach, in a way that we can talk. Because that's the most important the most important thing, the most important purpose of this video is to open up the lines of communication between kiddos and boomers. He calls me boomer. That's why I'm calling you all my clients, parents, adults are boomers.
I mean, but you call me boomer, which I'm like, well, that's not cool because that might mean something else. Nah.
English is my second language. And when I thought about bloomer, I thought about a flower bloomer. What a flower is not actually.
Yeah, but that's not what I was thinking. I'm like, wait, that's.
Well, okay, whatever. That's why we switch it to kiddos. But we want to keep doing series like this, episodes like this. But we want to bring we have a lot of other topics that we can discuss. But we want to open it up to you guys, kiddos and boomers, parents, adults, everyone watching this video. If there's topics that you would like us to discuss.
Yeah, something you're going through with your kids.
Something you're going
through
with your kids or your parents. Something you want to hear about or discuss. Any suggestion, please leave your comments down below and we will make sure to address it with pleasure.
I'll make sure my client feels satisfied at the end of the video because, you know.
What do you think I made sure about?
So I need my kiddos. I don't care. Like, what's up?
I'll
make sure my kiddos feel, you know, comfortable because I'll be talking on behalf of my clients. I'll fight for them.
Let me remind you something that you seem to forget.
What?
I love the kiddos.
I know.
I love you all. I love you all. That's why I'm here. But of course, you know, I have to take a point as a boomer because you guys still need some guidance. You guys still some discipline and a lot of love. Yeah. So that's what this channel is all about. This channel is to promote no shame in the gospel. Happy families are families that can spread the gospel. Amen. And if you kiddos are living in a family where there's no communication, I'm pretty sure there's no happiness and there's no gospel spreading in that house. So I guess this is it.
Well,
we'll see you in the next video, and until then, you be blessed
and be a blessing. And by the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video so you know your friends and family they can also, you know, have fun with our video and be blessed
and be a blessing.
So bye.
Dunkin' Donuts? Really?
Este segmento es presentado a ustedes by Dunkin'. I mean, I wish they sponsor us though.
No, not really.
Tell them we got an offer though. What's the offer?
For Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah.
Oh.
La oferta es por tiempo limitado para mayores de 18 años. Otras restricciones se aplican para residentes de la Florida. Precios de participación pueden variar. Vaya para más detalles.